I was at the park with my kids and they are playing with some friends. And then their friends left. And I figure since I'm talking to you guys about connecting with your kids and your kids' mental health, that I better get off my phone and go play with and connect with my own kids. So we are now back home. And my train of thought, I'm sure, is different than it was when I was starting my video earlier. But I will tell you, as a teacher who spends her days with 10 and 11-year-old children, that our kids need to be taught how to deal with hard things, how to cope with their emotions. They need to know about depression and anxiety and have a place to talk about that. They need a safe place. I see it every day. And I know it's hard because I feel a lot of times like, how can I be someone's safe place, my children or my students, when I need a safe place for myself, right? So maybe it's something you work on as a family, you work on together. You know, we need to help ourselves so we can help our children. When hard things happen, like what happened yesterday in Texas, it can feel overwhelming. It's such a big problem. There's so many things that go wrong every day in our country and with our children and with our young people, that it feels like there's nothing we can do. I promise you that there is something you can do. I talk to my students a lot about our circle of influence. Think about your circle of influence. Start with yourself. Find your safe space. Who is your safe person? Is it a friend? Is it a parent? Is it a sibling? Is it a spouse? Is it a coworker? If you don't have a safe person, where can you reach out? You know, is it calling a hotline? Is it finding a YouTube channel of someone that you like to listen to that inspires you and calms you and helps you feel mentally well? Take care of yourself. Once we've taken care of ourselves, then we can help our children. We can teach them in this world that is eating people alive, in this fast-paced, never-ending, busy, crazy, stressful world. Teach them to find quiet, to take 10 minutes for themselves after a long day. We can teach them that we don't hold things inside because they get bigger, that we talk to someone. We can teach them to write out their feelings, to draw out their feelings, to cry when they need to understand that big emotions happen to everybody and to help them work through them. We can raise kids that will be someone else's safe place. We can raise kids that will be the friend. We can raise kids that are strong. And then our kids, our students, will influence their friends, will influence their school, their community. That's how we fix it. That's how we help our children. Help who you can help, right? I hope that you will take some time for yourself when things are hard. You know, I have struggled a lot with anxiety and depression. I had postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, postpartum panic disorder. I had all of my kids, my 3 girls. I have an 18-year-old, but my 3 girls, I had all my deliveries in 39 months. It was overwhelming. It was hard. And I have fought panic attacks and anxiety as a mother. I'm finally have worked and gotten myself to a place where I know to take time for myself. I have tools and strategies for myself, getting outside, getting sunshine, giving myself quiet time at the end of a day. And I'm teaching those skills to my children and to my students. Take time for yourself. If you're a mama or a dad or an aunt or a grandma or a sibling, hug the people you love today. And be grateful that we have the chance to teach our children. We have a chance to be with our children. You know, I was able to go today and roll down hills with my kids and sit by a pond as they threw dandelions in. The innocence of children. This world is eating them alive and trying to take away their innocence. Let's make them strong. Thank you for watching. This isn't necessarily a topic that's related to what my goals for this page are, but this is heavy on my heart today. And, you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm a teacher and a mom. These are just my views. And if I'm able to help anyone, even one person, feel like, okay, maybe I can talk to my kids. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put my phone down tonight, or I'm going to turn off my show, or I'm going to not do my work from home and I'm going to go sit and talk to my kids. Make sure they're okay. Ask how their day was. Ask who they spent time with at recess. Who's their best friend right now? What things are hard in their life? What things are they worrying about? I'm going to have a conversation with my kids. If just one of you goes off and does that today, I'll feel like my few minutes of making a little video on YouTube will be worth my time. Thanks. Be well. Take care of yourself.